Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. I wanted to take a moment here and zoom out and take a look at this broader structure, the larger time frame here that we're tracking currently on the ADA chart. This sideways consolidation, massive sideways consolidation pattern we've been tracking since the December swing high. We had from this December swing high a three-wave move down. That generally means that we are not dealing with a downside impulse, but a corrective pullback, but obviously still quite dramatic movements. And then we had three waves up, which indicated, it's not directly bullish. So I think from the February swing high onwards, or was it the March swing high, we started to track a triangle pattern. And the boundaries are here between 51 cents and basically the $1.19 level or $1.18 level. So the red and the green lines, essentially, they keep the trend here. Well, it's not even a trend, it's a sideways range, but with a lot of volatility, of course. So you can see clearly how well these technical levels are being respected that we've been looking at. You see that we are potentially dealing with this wave 4 consolidation here. It's labeled A, B, C, D, E. And this E wave, might already have bottomed, and we could now be in a fifth wave to the upside. So that's sort of what I'm tracking here, right? I'm tracking here a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Now, this 4 is massive, but it's valid. It could also be a B wave triangle and a C wave rally, and then we go a little higher, potentially even to $3, $4. I mean, I would not rule that out, right? I love it. Tell me about it. I love it. But I think we need to stay grounded and realistic and take it level by level on this chart. It is not an easy market to track the altcoin sector in this particular cycle, but we take it level by level. So as I said to you, as long as we're holding that 51 cent level, the swing low there from June, and from April and from February, the overall focus can remain on higher prices. Now, the idea is currently that we could be either in the white scenario and would see the price grind quite directly, actually, to the maybe $1.70 to $2 area, or that this is actually a bearish scenario, but I don't see any evidence for it at this point. It's only a potential. Because in the bearish scenario, we also deal with a triangle, but the triangle is the B wave. So we have an A wave down, and then the B wave, A, B, C, D, E. We could break out to the downside. So I think, we need to be ready for that. But I can tell you also that the yellow scenario, as it's shown on the chart, the short-term bearish count will become less likely with a break above 87 cents or 86.8 cents, around about 87 cents, because that would be a break above this previous swing high, the 13th of May, and it would indicate that the yellow triangle itself will be invalidated, because an E wave, yellow count, must not break above the C wave high. So with an invalidation basically of the short-term bearish count, the bullish count becomes even more likely. But for now, the trend is up anyway. And someone said to me yesterday, this is a bearish analysis. I mean, I really don't understand that comment, right? No, as I said, the trend is up as long as we're holding above the 51 cent level. So we can watch for higher prices. Next objective for the bulls will be a break above 87 cents to rule out that bearish count. And then obviously, below 51 cents, the bullish count will be invalidated, but we are far away from that now. The momentum is clearly up right now, but we need to see if we can start to make higher highs. So especially, therefore, a break above the May high will be important. The next objective for the bulls will be a break above this yellow trend line, and then also to take the price above the $1.18 level towards $1.70. Now, this should give you a good idea of the overall context on the ADA chart. What I would like to do now is to take a look at the shorter time frame for ADA. And yeah, good reaction, or let's say rather an initial reaction to our support area. This roadmap shows the pathway higher. Obviously, we talked about that yesterday, potentially even to $1.70 plus. For now, this pullback reacted to the level that it really needed to. Okay, yeah, as you might know, the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, in this case 68 cents, is normally the ideal target for a fourth wave. And yeah, the price reacted to exactly that level. So I would prefer that this fourth wave pullback is now over and we might see the price grind higher towards towards a target for wave 5 there of 3. And ideally, we break above this swing high there around 86.8 to 87 cents quite soon. Yeah. Eventually, then, when we have the next rally complete, we can track support for this fourth wave, but it's too early for that. We first of all need to form another high. But the main takeaway is the trend is up as long as we're holding above 66 cents. That 66-cent level is really the key level that helps us distinguish between bullish and bearish momentum. It's good to see that the bulls have started to generate a response here. And it even looks a little bit like a micro 5-wave move up from the low. So I'm already at the smallest wave degree here, but it's possible we are going to form another 5-wave move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as long as this swing low from Saturday stays intact, we might take the direct route higher. So yeah, that's the update on ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Today, quick reminder, in around about 1 hour, 5 p.m. UTC, we are going to run our member live stream, our weekly member live stream. We run it every Sunday. So we'll take a look at tons of charts today. You can decide which ones. So the community typically decides which coins we're looking at. So check it out. It's an interesting market phase at the moment. And certainly most interesting one in the last few weeks. And also I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, additional content. Check it out. I'll post a link in the description and the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.